Feature Friday.
The freshest. What's up, people? Welcome to Feature Friday. Today is Friday, and we are discovering brand new K-pop groups that we have never heard. I just had to think about that title for a second.
New Korean music, that's awesome. Because there's actually, we realize there's a lot of groups and bands and people that we just don't know about,
100%. Don't even get me started on the soloists.
And we've been doing this for like 365 days.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yes.
And discovering new music every day. And it's insane. That's why I think it's so impressive. And there's so many lessons to learn from the Korean industry alone. That they just pump out so much value and content and music.
And it's just high, like the standards are so high. It's not that just like they're doing a McDonald's like a get you out
cheeseburger tactic.
Yeah. No, it's the fact that they're giving you like quality content.
Really, is it?
Totally, all the time.
Yeah, it's amazing. So do enjoy our song, our project, and let us know your thoughts about it.
I've been wrecking my brain and trying to find ways to sound sane, but I can do it again. 'Cause you are the juice on the pills, and lately I've been enjoying thrills, and I like the way you feel, but what if it's meant to be? What if it's God that made me? What if it's God that made me feel like this? I got to repent, 'cause I've lied to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again.
Oi. Janice. Tell the chick I'm sure I left for Venice. Candice. I get tempted fast, so I slept with your apprentice. Dennis. Do I have to explain or should I save the sentence? Clarence. I'm sure I didn't stay, instead I chose my tennis. I'm not sure if I should apologize or be relentless, but this is just me being honest, no offense intended. She asked me to put my sins right on her lips, rather I wrote this, I explained this slowly, this was my repentance. Look who's this, I can tell them motherfuckers on my sins so they keep me sick. Mama don't please, mom don't like when I say still a rap like this. Demons kiss, they got no face contracts and they cut your wrist. Come get this, stress don't come out church clothes, so I still make hits. No, bitch, bitch who's this? Let's do this, huh? Tell motherfucker yes we disagree. Now little mama come sit on this and with the kids. Don't use your teeth, get on your knees and say please.
Lately, I've been talking to God. He says he doesn't understand why I like to lie. Maybe because I'm between heaven and hell, and lately I've been living it too well. And I think I might as well give in to reckoning, give in to all my sins, and give in to all my sins, and let it be. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over. What if it's meant to be? What if it's God that made me? What if it's God that made me feel like this? But what if it's meant to be?
I think also like it goes without saying, but I find it utterly impressive what all of these individuals that are part of these groups do, both the people behind the scenes and the people on scene. It's truly impressive. So I don't expect nothing but
fantastic content
stuff.
today.
Yeah. I mean, whether these are songs that I'm gonna add to my playlist or not, that's obviously who knows. But
Well, I feel like this is gonna be one of those, like, it's like getting to know a band for the first time, like a group for the first time. You're gonna have to, like, oh, this is the commercial tracks, and then if you like that, or you like the vibe of the group, and then you go into like their whole discography, and then you find your favorite song after that. So I feel it's like more of like an introduction.
yeah, I feel like EXO it's a good example of that for me personally, because I'm not a big fan of pop. I think everyone knows it. But so when I heard EXO for the first time, who I think EXO are probably the band in my playlist that are the most prevalent, because of their acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
So it's began as pop, but then I found out that they have such amazing live acoustic performances, and because I'm such a acoustic sucker, I started adding everything they have acoustically.
That's right.
So it's same as BTS. Like BTS do pop and a lot of hip hop, right at the beginning, but my favorite genre for them is R&B.
It's the R&B they make,
You know,
yeah.
and then obviously I like their solo rap projects.
Yeah.
I actually like their solo rap projects more than I like their rap project when they used to do them together.
Ah.
Right. Same with Mamamoo. I like Mamamoo's R&B and ballads more.
Me too.
know?
Me too. I'm
Rather
super
than the pop.
excited. Yeah. I'm super excited for Gwen's new release project. It looks cool, and she has a collaboration with PH1. So
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I know. So it's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to it. And I actually overall I think, if I think of like the bands, like the K-pop groups that we already know,
True.
I think about how I first like what was my first impression of them, and then what I like about them now.
Yeah.
And it's like it takes you through a whole journey, and I feel like what we're about to do today is just like the introduction, like an opening
Absolutely.
to a brand new world of music.
Well, let's start with EXID.
That's
Surprisingly
right.
enough, we've never watched.
That's true. They come
Very
up in
popular.
a lot. Yeah, they come up in a lot of like vocal ranking
Displays,
displays,
yeah.
and stuff. So we're here for it.
Let's give it a watch.
And this is their Up and Down music video.
Yeah, we'll be watching only music videos, right?
Yes.
As it gives kind of like an idea of what the aesthetic and what they're kind of about. Even though it's so hard because they always change concepts, right?
That's true.
So-
We kind of went with like their most popular music videos.
Yes.
So like just so that we can get a feel of what they're like.
Of what the general public perspective on them might be, as this might be the biggest video they have.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I think for some of them also we chose like the most recent.
No, because it's the most popular.
Oh, nice, go on.
Yeah. If we chose the most recent, it's because it has the most amount of
That's
views.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, all right, EXID, Up and Down. Go
Not
for
that
it.
not that our views or likes and comments actually measure how good the content is, but just so I could like refine the list.
No,
You
but I
know?
think it's also important because it shows what resonated with more people.
Good point.
Right.
Point. What reached the most?
Why
people. Yeah.
Like popularity, it's not only a good determining factor of quality. It's certainly not one of those, but it's certainly a determining factor in terms of popularity, and popularity has to be taken into account to some extent, because
Okay.
why does it resonate to so many people?
I agree.
You
I
know?
agree.
And also knowing the algorithm in YouTube, why do people watch the whole video? Why do people stay longer for that music video? What was the press behind that? What was the promotional material for that one? You know, so
Yeah.
a lot of interesting thoughts on this, and do it again. We're obviously first time with all these people, so do share your thoughts and the information. I love reading that and learning through you guys. So let's give it a
Me
watch.
too. Okay. Up
Exit.
and down. Exit.
It starts with another
This
dress.
video is a whole trip and a half. It reminds me of Rihanna S&M. SM. Yeah. The music video, which is like
Are you drunk?
no. Wait, what is that? The song, the Rihanna music video that they banned it on TV here in the UK. They never played the original
Really?
music video. Yeah,
Must be a good one.
yeah. It was like about fetishes and stuff.
Ah, I see.
Well, let me see. It kind
Yeah,
of reminds me of not so extreme, but like
It's quite
kinda-
it's quite an underlying
yeah,
tone of
it's kind of like sexual suggestively
Yeah,
suggestion in
but
the whole thing.
it's also eerie. Like,
But it's cool.
uneasy.
It's cool. It's colorful, but it's also like kind of like underlying disturbing thing to it as well. Like how
But
do-
yet it's colourful, fun, but there's an underlying tone of eeriness mixed with sensuality.
yeah, is Rihanna's S&M music
Sam.
video? It's not Sam.
So that stuff was Sam.
No,
I've never seen that video in my life.
it's because he got blocked here.
Does it have to
Because
do with drugs and stuff?
No, because he
Oh,
has to do
BDSM.
with
Oh, it has to do with like being tied up and stuff like that.
Yeah. So it was a bit too suggestive for a lot of people on national TV.
Oh, come
I
on.
guess.
The internet's
I
okay.
don't know. People said so. They didn't never put it here
All right, I
on
see.
TV.
Well,
They
very
played
peculiar.
other videos instead.
Here's a thought. So they're good singers, right?
Yeah.
Because we've seen them. Because we've seen them in compilations.
Go ahead. I'm gonna find the lyrics.
But that harmony and that melody
Turn.
progression,
Yeah.
that is so bizarre. I think that's the most bizarre chord progression I think we've heard on the channel ever.
Ever. I agree with that. EXID.
That is very peculiar.
It's just kind of.
And they're very popular. So maybe this is why, because it's sort of like it's what would you call it? It's like it has a shock factor to it. There's also lots of maybe things to decipher. I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of like hidden messages and throughout the imagery. So the first video, go ahead. I can't. The first verse.
So the first verse is up and down, up and down, up and down. Yes, yes. I don't know. Your eyes pretend to be innocent. You put me up and then bring me down. Then I feel loco. Oh, you drive me crazy like being forced to ride a roller coaster. Nice. You're such a monster. Nice. Very nice. Even in English, good lyrics. Hey baby boy, stop spinning me around and around. Hey baby boy, stop being so risky. I've never said baby boy in my life. Stop touching me. Stop vaguely touching me. Up and down, up and down, up and down. I keep shaking. Yeah, so it's oddly, not oddly, it's rather straightforward in its suggestive lyricism.
Yeah.
Why don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Clearly show me your heart. Why don't you know? Don't you know? Do you know? And the hook is obviously up and down, up and down. And then Young Wa.
Yeah.
Apologies if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I recognize the name Hani though. Your words, your face, they confuse me. You leave traces, leave them again. Shake, 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 shake. Pretending he's not there, pretending you don't know. Playing games with me. You flirt with me. You flirt with me. Yeah, so it's obviously a sexual song, but
I can see why it's so like why it made such a huge impact and like because it had 110 million
holy
views.
moly. Let's keep up. What year was this? 2014.
14. Like this must have
What a time to
broken
be alive, huh?
the internet.
Let's keep watching. And then that dance that they're doing it.
And
That's why that's so viral. I see. Go on. I mean, the video is sick,
it's wild.
man.
And it happened all so quick. I don't know what I watched. What?
Let me hear what she was rapping.
We at it.
Because it sounds like, obviously they said in English we at it, but it's obviously Korean. But it sounds like
it also works if that was it.
we at it.
We're at it.
She's saying, yeah, just do what you want to do what you want to do. Stop teasing me and give me some clarity. I don't need useless words. I need your truth, not jokes. Don't make me stand at a crossroad. Don't make me cry. It keeps me going up and down, up and down. Seems this gentleman or whoever she's talking about likes to play Monopoly with the girls. Rolling the dice.
That's rather disturbing idea. Anyways, I would also make a music video about it, not gonna lie. I like it though. I think they're really dope. They're really pretty.
God, yeah, they're attractive as
They're
fuck.
really pretty, and I don't know. There was something cool about the simplistic outfits and set of the music video per se. Like it wasn't crazy.
So
like
a satirical level there as well, to comedy to some extent.
Absolutely, and there was like I like the simplicity of it because it was straightforward, confusing enough, enticing enough. There's a lot of play with the imagery and the choreography and everything about it, and I think it's it felt kind of like sarcastic. Like it kind of felt like yeah, don't play with me because I'm a huge deal, but also like with an underlying like uneasiness to it.
I'm a good girl, but I would.
Exactly.
I would, so we don't get demonetized.
Yeah. So it's actually really cool. I like it. I think it's dope.
Not that we make any money anyways. Go on.
No, that we're making money. I love that. All right, so next we get then Infinite. This is their song called Bad, and it released in 2015. I literally have no idea. I know nothing.
Wow, 48 million views.
48 million views.
That's unbelievable. I like the scene already. I like car parks at nighttime for a video. It's so awesome.
I like the underground car
What do you
parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Spanish, it's sótanos. What do you call that in English?
The basements. Basement car parks.
Is that what you call them?
I don't think so.
I don't think Mother knows.
Parking lots.
Parking lots. It's just like the bottom level. What do you call that in English? Just like
Basement of the parking lot. It's a basement, no?
Okay,
Yeah, it's the
fair
basement
enough.
level.
Go on. Let's give this a watch.
Eh,
Then.
so yeah, this is bad.
Do you want to turn on the screen though? I like running scenes.
Ooh, but that's dope.
Ooh.
Oh, it gives me 30 Seconds to Mars feel. Woo!
That'll be a good collaboration.
I love 30 Seconds to Mars. 30 Seconds to Mars is my favorite band ever. Just saying. Okay, I'm sorry.
They seem to. That would be a collaboration.
It would be so good. I haven't even heard them talk, like, sing.
But that
But I'm
feeling.
already like, yes.
That sounds like actually, that scene reminded me of that.
Hurricane of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yes, where they're
I
kind of
know.
like running and they have like masks and stuff.
Yeah,
Sick.
I
Go on.
know.
Mother.
Who is this?
That's good.
I'm a fan. They just made a fan straight from that intro. I was like, I'm bought.
Are they old?
I don't know.
Should we check it out?
I don't know. You know what's crazy though? I thought because in what I find myself with Korean pop and like music videos and promotional and their like commercial tracks, I always find myself like thinking not having any expectations where the song is gonna go because usually it changes really radically. So when the intro came in, I was like, oh, I really hope they hold on to this like theme or thematic because it's really effective. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
2010.
Oh, okay. So
To 11 years.
they've been out for a while.
And they're still active, I think.
Wow. Who are they with?
I have no idea.
It must say somewhere.
They're still active, yeah.
Ah, nice.
They are
Label.
with Woolim Universal D.
Oh, yeah.
I don't recognize those
cool.
names.
Me neither.
But yeah, they seem to be the genres that they do are obviously Korean pop, R&B, dance pop, and electronic. I see.
This is dope. I'm in it. This is cool. I like
That's
it.
a good point you mentioned though, that it does seem like, especially in K-pop, sometimes, especially for promotional pieces, that they don't seem to maintain a single concept. Musically speaking, visually speaking, they always maintain it. They're some of the best at that, I feel.
I think so too.
They will never lose you in a concept unless it's on purpose for storytelling
Purposes. Yeah.
But musically, yeah, it does seem to be at different places a lot of the time, and I think we're evolving from that at the moment. Like if you see the latest releases and some of the promotional stuff, they seem to be way more congruent. But I also feel this is something that I've had to learn through you guys. It's like these are the promotional pieces. These are the pieces they perform the most often, and that usually are matched with the best performances.
Yeah.
Because they have such freedom. Because it might be electronic and then R&B for a bit, and there might be like a power vocal section in a bit, and then rapping. So it allows them, all of them, to shine at their expertise to some extent.
Yeah.
When they do a performance live, which brings a lot more value.
Yeah. Also, I think I totally agree with that. But I also thinking in this song, you got some really interesting vocal choices, like melodically speaking, happening that are
the
really
last two
clever.
videos we've seen, fucking hell.
Really, really clever. But and the intensity doesn't change though, which is really, really nice. This is dope. I like it.
Oh wow! And decide to conclude on that note.
That is
Fucking
dope. I mean, can we have a moment for that?
That's good. That gets the mother approval. We got the thumbs up from mother.
Mom was like, yes.
Mother is technical producer today.
I love it. It was great. I'm a fan. They gained
Awesome.
a fan right there from like minute 0. That's great.
I actually take a consideration, like into a lot of consideration, like opinions like mothers or fathers or someone that's outside of the camera, because it's very important, or people that may have not been like
exposed to this type of music before.
yeah, because it's a very valuable opinion, because at the end of the day, what you want for music to be like that is to be
audiences, yeah.
Exactly, and to always keep growing and maintain growth.
Absolutely.
So when someone who doesn't predominantly listen to this music, it's like, wow, that was awesome, that was so different, or I like it, that's going on my playlist. That
says
means
a lot. Yeah.
that this song can be the trampoline for like a genre. It's way bigger than itself.
Absolutely.
You know?
I agree. I think they're super dope. Vocally speaking, really great choices in the whole storytelling of the song as well. And even though it was like you got that really catchy hook that is easy to sing along to, no matter the language. You got this really cool vocal section, and I love how they play with the dynamics of the song as well, like pulling it back. It didn't have to go too hard in certain places, but that you had really good intensity, which intensity can be misunderstood a lot of the times when you're making a track like this.
Okay.
Because people think it's fast bars or is really high notes consistently, and that will give you that intense feel throughout the listening experience. But I feel like they went the opposite route in that bridge into the end of the song, where it allows you to play with more raspiness of the voices, more whispery type of like speech quality vocalizations, and I think that's really clever, and I think I'm a fan. They're dope. Great stuff.
That's a good point. Like, yeah, intensity can be so much more, right? Rather than just like speed of delivery or intensity of notes or reach, right?
Yeah.
Can be more like for example, that musical arrangement or musical production can allow to carry the intense pace of a track, while maybe the vocals
can take on another dynamic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And it was really well paired up with the music video, which never lost intensity. And I think that's really important. So you felt very uneasy and on edge throughout the whole music video with an artistic edge to it, but at the same time you didn't feel anxious because the listening experience was so pleasant.
That's actually something common in the previous video as well, like suggestive and utilization of scenery and subtext.
Yeah.
Right? It's very good in all of these videos we've seen so far. Let's keep going. This is an interesting one because I think this came out early in the year.
Yeah, this is a CLC Helicopter, and this came out in September last year. And it has 44 million views.
I think we were actually meant to check it out, but I have no idea what happened.
I don't know.
Or maybe I'm confusing it with CL.
I think you are confusing it with
because she
CL.
released with DPR, right? As
yes,
well?
but this is CLC, and yeah. Well, let's.
It's a girl group, is it?
Yep, I think it is. Helicopter.
We won't be lonely at the top.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa, bro, that's a movie.
Whoa! Visuals though, what the?
Yeah, that's another level, dude. What the fuck?
But you see, in this track, for example, you had a completely different feel in the intro.
Yes.
And a completely different intro to the track itself. So when I heard the other song, I was
you
like,
thought it might do that because you fell in
do.
love so much. Oh, I understand, right.
So that's why I don't hold any my hopes up.
Expectations,
Yeah.
Take you on a journey, these videos, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like a roller coaster.
That's a very philosophical first line to open up a video. I mean, come on.
Dude, but that's another level, dude. I think I'm about to watch a Netflix documentary. Series.
Literally. Helicopter.
Yeah, so it's gonna be very dance heavy. Good for live performances.
Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, cool. That was a really cool harmonization there.
Wow, she's good looking. Attractive, girl.
Like the videography here is just outstanding. Ooh. Yes to that outfit. Oh, hello. She's got a really nice vocal texture too.
Good visual play, man. Jesus.
Helicopter.
I mean, why does that work? That doesn't even rhyme.
No,
Why does that work?
I don't know why it does.
Who the fuck came up with that? That is so... How does that work? But it does.
I go up, helicopter.
But I make hella noise when I take off.
It doesn't
Brother,
even,
what?
What? maybe if you say, maybe if the off is a bit like opter, helicopter.
But that's catchy.
Off. I don't know when I take off.
What the fuck?
It's cool.
That's when you understand, like, I'm really dumb and there's a lot of smarter people out there. Like, you know,
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
agree with that.
how do you come up
I
with
don't
that
agree
shit?
with that you're dumb. I agree like with the fact that there's a lot of clever people out
do.
there.
I agree with everything I say.
I also think there's this. I
That's why I
paused
say
because
it.
I paused because I there the second time they say helicopter, there's like a layer of harmonies really clever that are really close together, and it gives this really cool oomph to the whole thing. Listen to this.
Yeah,
Isn't
right.
it cool? It's really subtle, but it really.
It gives
makes
that
an
euphoric
effect.
feel,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my god! I thought she was a TikToker. She's like TikTok famous.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair on her, is it? I think she is famous, and then probably very popular on TikTok.
I didn't know.
Yeah, but
I
she's...
knew. That is bad on me. I feel bad. I'm so sorry.
No, like, here's the point, right? That's a good point. Why would it be bad that you discovered her
She's
through
so
another
gorgeous.
platform and now you've been pleasantly surprised that
But she's
she's
insane.
a genuine artist?
That's nuts. I didn't know
It's
about
good.
it.
It's good.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
saying
dope.
TikTokers are not genuine artists, but I think saying they're genuine artists, it's quite an edgy road to go down to.
No, but I think there's a lot of really freaking talented people in TikTok and in
Right,
another.
I no longer know. The thing is, I'm such a dumbass because I don't watch TikToks. Like, I don't know what it embodies to be a TikToker. Like,
That's true.
if you do the dances, or maybe like you do voiceovers on TikTok,
Uh-huh.
right? Like, if you do that,
But she does the stuff.
but I think she does that for fun.
Yes, but I
You
thought,
know?
but I thought she was popular because
of that.
her content was really fun
Right,
and
likeable.
lighthearted and relatable
I
and
see.
stuff, and I actually kind of like a lot of her like stuff on Instagram and on TikTok. I was like, oh, she's dope, she's cute, and I like it.
Right,
and now
right.
she turns out to be this lame freaking goddess.
I mean, she's gone
That's
through
dope.
the training and hardships and incredible difficulties, and
She's cool.
that's awesome.
I
Let's keep
stan.
watching. What was it? What? I want to search up their whole names. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
CLC member names.
I think she just had a solo comeback as well. I saw on her Instagram.
Okay, so it's Sean,
Oh,
Elki,
yes.
Yang Yeum, who's the main rapper, Choi Yoo-jin,
Eon.
Seong Yum. So apologies for
Yeah, I don't
pronouncing
know,
everything.
dude.
I'd imagine I'm pronouncing everything wrong. Oh Seong Hee and Kwon Yoon Bin.
So Sorn is the girl that we're watching right now.
Oh right, she had
But
black
she
hair
was
then.
she had black hair then. She's blonde
I
now.
like her blonde.
Me too. She's really striking. Like whoa,
Let's
striking.
keep watching her. She's the main vocalist. That arrangement is genius. Oh, here we go. Whoa!
Yeah,
Nice.
that's nice. She's so freaking hypnotizing.
Yeah.
Like her hair, her look, everything about her.
I mean, that beat is so fat, bro. That's so
It's
good.
so cool.
It's thick. And they're obviously very easy ladies to look at.
Ooh, that's really cool.
It's like a movie. I mean, like, what
It
the
is.
fuck?
I go up, helicopter. Ooh, nice. Even the chorus is cool. Journey never ends.
Oh, well, I do imagine, like, say you're in a
Yeah, well, yes.
helicopter and you just keep going up. I think the journey would end. Yeah.
At some point, you will have to end the journey.
Yeah. If not, you're in a rocket.
Wonderful, yes.
You got in the wrong one.
I guess you when you were putting on the suit, you realized too late.
No, actually, if you didn't have the correct suit, you would die. You need a proper one, like the one with the fishbowl on the top. Yeah, an astronaut.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't need that in a helicopter, though.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for.
You know, when I look at like a video like that, dude. That's when I realized, yeah, like there's so many lessons to be learned for so many industries, and there's so many things to learn from them, specifically like CLC. That is so good, bro. That video is class.
They really like. Who are they with? Cube Entertainment?
I don't know.
Are they with Cube?
That is class, mate. They have such a variety of sounds and looks.
That
and
is no, but the
Video
videography,
itself.
yeah, the videography of the video was like really freaking
videography
crazy.
of the video is rather redundant.
Yeah, well,
But
yeah,
I
good
understood
point.
what you meant.
Well, I meant it's just the video is cool.
They are part of
Oh,
CLC, no, not members.
I
Label.
wanna know the label
Not level.
because
label.
they literally said money
Cube
on that
Entertainment.
video.
Cube Entertainment. That's also so. That's the same as.
There's a few from there's a few people that I know from Cube.
Cube. Oh
But
fuck.
Cube in Cube Entertainment, you also have like people that are really like
Yeah, G Idol.
active on
Pentagon.
yeah, and
Hyuna.
yeah.
So right, so they are very like some of the best visual.
Yeah. They got really like
Jesus. A-Pink.
they got like they also like let their idols be really active on social media, like on their personal platforms, and it's really dope.
Dawn is there as well. If Hyuna's there.
No, what?
Hey.
They're with Cube. I thought they were with P Nation.
Maybe they're with Cube,
Ah, okay.
but also P Nation.
Uh-huh. Yes, because I thought they were working with P Nation.
Hey Dawn, what's going on? B2B as well. That's
that's
what I was
where
thinking
I'm going
of.
from.
It's like,
Yeah,
where's
yeah.
Peniel from? But it was Cube, right?
So did I, but I didn't want to say
Because they also do podcasting together, right? Don't they?
But Pentagon's also from Cube, and they also are in...
Do podcasts.
Yeah.
So they're quite like free flowing in that sense.
Yeah.
That's good. I really like that. Let them create. Let them be.
And that's cool. Anyways, that was fantastic.
I was gonna
They're
say,
really dope.
when I see women like that, and like groups like that, like girl groups,
Yes.
and then you see how sort of like their looks and how attractive they are and stuff like that. That's what I mean. What I was just saying, like in the previous video, like with Jesse, it's like I think just my brain just shuts off, and then when, like if I meet someone like that of that beauty, it treats them like as if they were not beautiful. Because he doesn't understand it.
You're so beautiful, my brain stopped working.
Yeah, like you're right, mate. You know what I mean? But it's like in my head.
You acknowledged.
Oh, because I see them. I'm like, oh fuck, and then my brain goes into shutdown, and then it just like
Save energy mode.
certainly helped me a lot in my life. But I don't understand it. I'm trying to get a grasp on it.
It's like, yes, how's your life? Wonderful.
Yes, I'm alright, man. And then say we hang out, but some whatever, and then when it like it's always rather bad when you date them because you don't remember anything. My memory system
Like suddenly shuts
doesn't work, and like recall capability off.
And yeah, let's just, you know, when you're like trying to save like battery and you're outside and you turn off like data and stuff and like certain like notifications and stuff, so certain apps doesn't pop off all the time on the screen. That's what your
like the
brain's
battery
doing.
gets really warm.
Yeah, that's what your brain is
Thing
doing.
is, if you touch my head, going at 1,000 miles per second.
Ah, that's hilarious. Okay.
But it appears like I'm calm.
Appears as if
Yeah.
up in here it's going up in flames.
Same when you like talk to someone really, really famous.
Huh.
Kind of the same. It's like my brain just goes.
You can see the fire in his eyes.
And then they're like, even if I tried, I don't think I have the energy in my head to be nervous anymore. It's rather problematic. Because I think nerves help you. They put you on edge.
Weird.
Yeah, they put you on edge, you know. Like, I've noticed it before. Because it's not normal, apparently. Like, discussed it a lot, like with you and my mates and stuff. They're like, what do you mean? Like, how do you switch it off? Because they always ask, like, oh, you seem alright.
Like, no, dude.
I am fine, but I don't know why. Because I was really, really not
That
fine.
wasn't triggering my brain. I don't know what it was.
Because I think if I was able to understand it, then I could trigger it on purpose.
But you cannot.
Yeah. It's like someone has the button and the control remote, and I'm watching TV, and the channel keeps changing, but I don't know why. You know, it's like that.
Oh my god.
It's like it keeps going on mute, and it's just someone above, like just clicking it in the terrace,
And you're like, yeah, might as well.
and I'm trying to figure out what's behind the TV or whatever, because I've acknowledged there's no remote. I just sort of like I've come to the conclusion, but I think someone else has it. It's like as if I had a dog collar. I think also like we seem to make this assumption, like say someone's really, really good looking, right? And like say you date them, you just think they're perfect. But like and then they turn out to be a pain in the ass. And then like, and then you think yeah, because now I'm thinking, say someone's like really, really hot, I'm thinking they're bound to be a pain in the ass.
I've lost my mind.
Yeah, they're bound to be, aren't they? Because it's like it's so beautiful.
Why would they be a pain in the ass?
I don't know. I have no logic behind it. Just saying.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm saying is I hope they're alright. You know? Hope they're friendly or whatever. Like.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's all fake, isn't it? Like say you go to like an interview and stuff. I mean, you've been through this. I've been through this. It was like you're someone like really attractive or whatever, and then like say you're wearing something really good, and then people are like, oh wow, you guys are so hot or whatever, and then you talk, but then you like realize like this is temporary.
Yeah, it's not even mine.
Yeah, like this is all not real.
Yeah.
This is all an illusion.
You're inside of a simulation. Inside of a simulation.
Yeah. But we just decide to think like that's a camera here. Like this is real. You know what I mean? But it isn't. So I just hope, yeah, like we're just able to connect within that own inner light, you know, that actually means that something. And not this whole like temporary material stuff. Or they could just be a pain in the ass. Wouldn't they?
I love it when you go into rants, because there is no one that can stop you when you start. It's like then you just have to get it out of your system.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this lately.
No shit. Okay. Have you got it out of your system? You feel
But I mean, I
better
can keep
now?
going, but
No, please.
Okay,
It's
fine.
great. You're doing fine.
okay. So CIX.
Okay. Okay, so now we get CIX for the first time. I don't know if it's called CIX or CIX. I don't know. And this is their music video Jungle. It has 25 million views.
Wow. Go on. Oh, 25 million people. Fuck
25 million views.
I must confess, I have heard one song from them.
You have heard like two?
Yeah, it came out on my playlist.
C9 Entertainment. Oh, whoa.
Again, another movie. That's in.
What? I don't know what,
That's in
what
Italian.
is it.
I mean, what the fuck? Look at that shot.
Wow.
Nel menso del. Maybe it's Latin. Mi ritrovai
No. It's
per
it's,
una selva
it's
oscura
Italian.
en la. Was that Cella?
Que la ditira via eras marita. I don't know.
I can't read it either.
I can't read for the life of me.
Not that I can speak Italian. No.
I wonder what it means. Why doesn't it have subtitles? Again,
But this is this is insane.
I know, what the hell?
That's awesome. Favorite intro to a video so far?
Oh,
Harry Potter or Harry Potter?
wow!
I mean, another level, like
What? What is this? Chapter 3? What?
Jungle. Chapter 3, hello. Exactly what I mean with when you nail congruency, you get a masterpiece really easily. Because even though musically it wasn't turning into an electric, distorted beat,
R&B feel to it.
but it's a congruent enough progression musically speaking, where it fools you that it's the same genre, but they have mixed electronic, they have fused R&B with electronic, which is not very natural. It's modern, but it's not very natural. It's happened a lot lately, but it's not very natural. Because it's rhythm and blues. Who the fuck would have thought we would make computers with rhythm and blues? You know what I mean?
So true.
But it's happening. But then also with the concept of the video, it also works.
Mm-hmm. The storytelling element of this is so very vivid, like right off the bat. But what really struck me out of nowhere is the fact that they were able to maintain that throughout the first verse because the first verse was like this ballad, right? You're selling me a ballad with this like pirate story behind it, and like existentially kind of felt a bit like I was reading, you know, a book about you know, I don't know, freaking treasures and hunting, but it was like it was told through a ballad, and then the beat comes in, and I don't know, something like
the storytelling changed, the tone of it changed,
but it maintained its element, which it normally shifts. This is the moment
shifts very fast, actually.
Yeah, this is the moment where you would feel the shift, but I just love how good it was. It was so smooth. It kind of felt like you were being smoldered by this like entity. It's really dope.
Just keep going. That's good.
I'm going back to that. By the way, that chord progression's madness.
Yeah, the harmony's awesome, man.
It's like, what? Holy guacamole.
Dude, well done. I think that's like one of my favorite songs of the month.
I want a sequel of this storyline.
Yeah.
Like, where can I like know what happened?
Holy moly.
What?
Producer J. Kim. Dude, well done.
I'm telling you, this
Holy
whole
shit.
project is absolutely freaking... The film is done by E.T.U.
E-T-U-I.
Yeah.
E-T-U.
E.T.U.E.
Dude.
E.T.U.I.
Or E-T-U-I, maybe?
E.T.U.I.
Holy shit, dude, that is outstanding.
I mean, it's
musically and visually.
Okay, let's talk about the music aspect of it. You have this beginning that's very mellow, that's very ballad-like, with really interesting accidentals in the chord progression.
Mm-hmm.
But that first suspension that we heard before the first chorus didn't come back in after, which is it was a really nice,
good choice,
like smooth, like feeling of like smoldering. And then you also have this double bass type of like feel that came in halfway through the song, and then it repeated itself in the rap section of it, which also made it sound very familiar, so it didn't come out of nowhere the second time it came in. So when the rap section came into the picture, it amplified the experience rather than took you by shock and you couldn't assimilate what was happening. I really liked that. Like that foreshadowing in the beat was dope. And also the layering,
which
and
are
the
sort
vocals,
of which are sort of storytelling tactics.
Yes.
Through musicality.
Yes. Do you see what I'm saying?
Very well, advanced.
Very clever. It's
very advanced.
It's really clever. I think whoever made the beat didn't know the potential of the storytelling aspects of it until it was finished. you know when that happens sometimes, because we know a lot of producers. They make these amazing beats. And they make
a lot might be an exaggeration, but we know some producers.
Well, but I mean, we know some people that do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
but they're awesome stuff.
Yeah, and they make this really cool stuff, and at the end of it, they say, oh, there's a really cool storytelling possibilities here, but they don't do it initially with that intention.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's a good point.
Which is really cool, because when it all comes together, you have this really mad experience that when you listen to it, it's like, wow.
One of those benefits then of this sort of like a label system that they have,
Uh-huh.
where the producer kind of only produces for the label, right?
And it's the label only.
And then the label, in talks and discussions of concepts, they
Yeah.
can also then these discussions are available to the producer as well.
And they can be exploited. Those elements can really be exploited.
I'd love to see the creative process of this band specifically.
Me too.
I think this is one of the best fucking creations I think I've seen all month.
I haven't really. I don't know much about CX CX9.
CIX.
No, CX9 the label.
Oh, right.
Oh, C9 I think is the label C9. But
I don't even know their names.
I
So
know, and the vocals are insane. The harmonies are freaking brilliant. The vocal tonalities and this like how distinguishable they are to one to the other. There's no many similarities vocally speaking, and that is that plays to such an advantage in their case.
It also feels like it's like five soloists
that came in to collaborate together.
with an outstanding capability of unison.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
So the main rapper is BX, nice name.
PX.
Then sub vocals is Beijing Young. Then lead vocalist Kim Seong Han. Apologies. And then sub vocals is Yoon.
How many
Hyung
is there?
Suk.
5?
Just 5. And then Kim Young Hee. That's amazing, dude.
What's the label? C9.
They are with.
Oh my god, they're awesome.
So they debuted pretty recently, 2019,
Maybe that's where they're ranking up. I don't know.
and they are with C9 and Warner Japan. So maybe they're very popular in Japan as well because they seem to be making a lot of like Japanese website
releases,
and stuff
yeah.
like that. So C9.
I'm telling you, dude. I wish for them to conquer many markets, a lot of people, a lot of success because they are absolutely insanity.
So I don't recognize any names from C9 in their artist list.
The label
That's
itself.
what they've signed. Lots of them very new, like 2019 debut. Obviously, they're from CIX. Doko, he's also 2019.
Maybe
So-
they're a Japanese label that moved to Korea.
They have J9, which is their Japanese
sub division level label.
well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a way to explain it.
Like how SM has like Chinese labels that work for SM.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
are owned by SM.
That's awesome.
They're insanity.
Okay,
This is nuts.
What have we got next?
Okay, next we got Loona for the first time, and
Butterfly.
this is Butterfly. This is their Butterfly. This has 41 million views,
Oh, it's SBS MTV. Nice.
and it was released in 2019.
Go on. This is the most popular video. Wow.
Loona.
Nice logo.
That's really cool. It's really, what's it called? Aesthetically pleasing. Simplistic though.
I mean, holy moly, dude. Oh, looks like that
Nice
movie.
exteriors. Snow White.
Fucking hell, that is a change and a half from
The other
aesthetics, yeah.
Oh, how many are they?
Whoa.
Ooh, no makeup. I like that.
You know, that earring is hard as hell. She's very pretty.
I like it. I like the feel of the song.
Yeah, she's pretty as well.
Ooh, nice. This is a really cool video.
Okay. Very dubstepish.
Yeah.
EDM-ish. That was like a whistle now. Like,
I know,
what the
that's
fuck?
really cool. That's really interesting.
Nice. nice change. Outfits wise.
Yeah.
Even fathers like dancing. Right, so it's this idea of not conforming and
Yeah.
being able to be free flying.
There's so many though.
You know, getting that whistle now, holy shit. Nice editing.
Choreo is cool.
Good change there from the whistle. She is very attractive.
So eerily cool.
Nice.
See, production wise, it's just so chilled. So nice.
Oh, nice train station.
Dope. Like this, the whole song went by. I didn't feel. I didn't feel it.
Right, so
Musically speaking, it was just really like.
easy to
chilled,
listen to.
yeah.
Well, very marketable.
Mm.
You know, it's well done marketing wise. I think it's also like obviously listening to the lyrics and reading the lyrics. Yeah, it's this sort of idea of, you know, being able to be you, and being able to dare to flap your wings, right? Regardless of where the current is flowing of wind, not water. Because current, I always think of it as in water current,
Yeah.
right? And regardless of where you are in the world, which is obviously a very nice message too. So it's certainly a message to be to think of, and it's one of those messages you can apply to your life, right? It should be applied with care though. You shouldn't be reckless with this idea. I think it's a less way marketable, but I think the right message is calculated risk. You know. But
take risk, but do some numbers first.
calculated risk. It should be calculated. It shouldn't be just
Jump off the building.
yeah. You know, and I think that's why those sort of ideas, you know, this ideas come through right often, like the whole, especially amongst younger generations, right? Like mine, obviously, during mine, I think the biggest one was that YOLO thing.
YOLO.
Yeah. So,
You only live once. Yeah.
right, it's this sort of mentality, right? Which is obviously very common to young people and stuff like that. It's the idea that when you're young, that only happens once, and you feel like you're unbeatable, right? You feel like Superman or Supergirl, Superwoman. What's the version of Superwoman? Captain Marvel.
I love how you trail off. Yes.
Yeah, like Captain America and then Captain Marvel, right?
Yeah. Well,
But Captain Marvel would kick Captain America's ass. So they're not really equal, are they? You know? But
well,
anyways,
you know.
but they're but yeah, so it's sort of it's this idea that keeps coming back all the time, but I think that the right message is that it's calculated risk, right?
But I think it's yeah, I suppose you're right, but
Creatively wise, though, it shouldn't be calculated risk.
I was gonna say if you're talking about life choices and I think it's a very clever message, because if you're feeling oppressed by your environment, things that you cannot control that are outside of your control, like pressure from school and the demands of your job or everything else around you, things that you literally have very little control over, and you have a responsibility to deliver something, like something is expected of you in this type of situations. I believe this message is wholeheartedly very encouraging. Like without a doubt, I think it's something that should be taken in, and it actually feels very refreshing. It accompanied by a great beat production.
Good choice of cast as well.
Yeah, fantastic use of images, and there's this sense of unity in adversity at the same time, like through it's like this reminder that whatever you're going through is also, there's someone out there in the world that is going exactly through the same thing. And in that moment in the music video, kind of felt like you were all connected by this really cool positive feel, like, and message of it.
You're all connected actually through struggle.
Yes, but I wouldn't want to see it that way because it's less marketable. I would like to see that it's more like you're connected through a butterfly and it's pretty.
But that's essentially the truth, right? You're all actually that's one of the things we all have in common.
That we all struggle.
Like it doesn't matter where you are.
Yes.
Right? As long as you're human, you will suffer, you will struggle, you will go through hardships. Right?
Indeed.
So will everyone.
Yes.
Right? And there is some odd comfort in that.
Yes.
Because then therefore, if we're all going through comfort, we will also all experience success to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, and then messages like be willing to spread your wings and fly high.
Be yourself, encourage yourself to be yourself, yeah.
There's also someone else trying to do the same as you, and there's certainly comfort and encouragement in that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
a
good cast as well. I like the idea of like the worldwide version of it.
Me too. I like that inclusion of everybody else, everybody with you in that environment. I kind of felt included, even though I was just watching.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really nice. It was really nice. Yeah, definitely. And now we got P1HARMONY.
Yeah.
And this is their music video, SIREN. I think they're a boy group.
Are they?
I think they're a boy
They're
group.
with FNC Entertainment.
FNC Entertainment.
Go on, SIREN, as in like
13 million views in this music video. That's 13 million people.
Yeah.
2,
4, 6.
Yes, it's a boy group. Oh, nice aesthetic. Ah, nice.
Yeah. Ain't a nigga stop us.
Cool. That reminds me of the GQ magazine covers that they do.
Yeah. Nice adlib.
He speaks English.
Let's growl.
Oh, what happened to the resolution? Sorry, the resolution went to crap.
To shit.
What happened? My friend.
No, don't put it in 4K. Our computer is not smart enough.
Our computer's gonna be like
4K and then it starts showing you 240p and freezing.
Anyways.
They weren't. What are they wearing? Oh, Paris.
Oh, now it looks really good. Oh, cool choreo though. What the hell? Oh.
See? He does that.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
This laptop's a bit dumb sometimes.
It's a bit slow.
It likes to do whatever it wants to do.
Just imagine you're working with a toddler. You need an overwhelming amount of patience and love.
I love that you compared it to a human. A small one at that.
Yeah, well, they're slower than a bigger one.
Are they?
Yeah, like say you're walking and you're like in a rush. They walk so small. You know?
That doesn't mean they're slow. They're going really fast in their heads.
But not in reality. In reality, they're very small. It's very slow due to their small ligaments.
You meant
Short ligaments.
you meant limbs, not ligaments.
Oh, limbs, yeah. Ligaments is what's inside the limbs. It's a connective tissue, isn't it?
Yes.
What about tendons? What are tendons? I used to be really smart in school, and then I forgot everything.
Oh my god.
And I actually then became really smart again. My intelligence is temporary.
It just comes and goes.
Comes and goes. Depends on the season.
Given the situation.
Yeah, say I get injured, become an expert in that injury for a specific period of time. Okay, let's keep going.
I'll tuck you in bed.
Listen to the trumpet progression.
Okay.
That's really good.
Nice.
Drop an octave.
Nice.
Just lower the resolution. Pause it. Just lower the resolution. I think you put it too high.
No,
You did, you
this
did.
is just 10.
No, that's 1440. I
okay.
told you, it just only handles
1080.
1080.
It's just like, that's my max.
Yeah, because
Max
then it gets
capability.
confused between, because it looks more real than reality.
And it's like, am I in a simulation?
Yeah. Go
Our
on.
computer becomes sentient.
Yeah, Saint John, yeah.
That's really cool imagery. Wee. Woo! Nice. They're really good dancers.
Nice. Oh, very modern rap take. Oh, yes.
That's epic. I love that video. The lyrics are dope. I like the lyrics. Yes.
Pretty clever work with the trumpets there in the back of that. Dun dun.
They-
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, and they got some
That kept
really...
playing in the background throughout
Re-
the whole song.
Yeah, it gave really a really sustained intensity throughout the whole thing.
And then it just drops in octave when they then go up in octave. So it creates a natural harmony. And then that's like if you ever find a song that like it gets you this feeling of like, oh yeah, why am I singing the melody rather than the lyrics?
Yeah.
Obviously it means the chord progression that they came up with is bloody genius. But also it's probably because of that. It was so present throughout the whole song.
It's very melodic, even though it had a very present sense of urgency.
Siren?
Yeah. Really pressing urgency throughout the whole song. But I really like the. You know what? I actually kind of have the feeling that a lot of the guys the members in this group speak English. They were really really clear with a lot
With
of
the
their
English words.
and the inclusion of English words and Korean rhymes in the rap, because they were very rap forward as well. I like that, and I also like how cool like the video progressed. Like at the end, you had a really big hype when everybody else.
So the revolution.
Yeah, it felt really dope. It felt like
That's their first mini album.
oh my god.
That was their first mini album.
When did this come out?
2020, so they're
2020.
very, very new.
Well, yeah, I figured it would be not too long ago. Everybody was wearing masks. It was very
Oh, were they?
obvious, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so. Oh my god, they're cool. I like them.
Nice. What have we got next?
Nice. Oh, okay.
Oh, Astro. I think like I've seen them before, maybe heard them because they're very popular.
they're very popular. I think we've seen them in compilations of dance. They're very dance forward. They've got some. I think one of the members in Astro is actually also an actor, and so some they're very popular overall.
I see.
So this is their song Blue Flame. It has 22 million views, and it came out on November 2019.
Oh, nice. Go on.
Yes.
Well, I used to do that in my room. Like
Built forts.
Yeah, I'll make forts. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
As a kid.
Please do not burn your books for aesthetic purposes.
That's so Latin.
It is.
Yo, you gotta sing reggaeton. I mean,
Oh my
dale,
God,
mami.
He's the actor. He's the guy that
Oh yeah.
acts.
Well, you've seen him in K-dramas, have you?
I have indeed. Yes.
You seem very excited.
Yeah. He's the guy he's in the drama. My ID is Gangnam. I think. I watched that. It was
That literally means.
nothing to you, but I'm talking to the people watching.
Yeah. But I'm glad you shared it.
You're welcome.
No, I am.
It does feel like Bad Bunny's gonna run
Yeah, I
out
feel
of
like Bad
nowhere.
Bunny's gonna come in. Yeah,
Or
don't you have to
Luis
take it off,
Fonsi.
mother.
Luis Fonsi's
No,
gonna
you don't
be-
have to. You don't have to.
Luis Fonsi's gonna be sorry, mama. Luis Fonsi's gonna come out and sing you something.
Yeah, I feel like,
Seductive
like
and
my
cool.
Luma's gonna come out or something.
Yeah, I know it does, doesn't it?
Go on.
Ooh, they glitter on the face.
I feel like they're gonna speak in Spanish soon.
So do I.
Werewolf.
Don't have a problem with that.
I did not see that change coming. Ooh, good vocals though. Fuck! Bring it back? Okay! I'm a fan. I like it.
I am confusion.
If they would have changed it again, I would have
would've
had
been
an
like,
issue.
"You lost
But
me."
they brought it back. They brought it back.
You wrong. They
Bring,
bring.
but in the past tense.
Wrong.
Hello, my name is Brock. It's not a circle. It's a freaky circle.
Oh my god. I couldn't let it go. I'm so sorry. They wrong it.
Yeah. Just not in an alternate universe. That's how people actually speak.
Oh sure. Oh my god. Okay, so yes.
They brought it back.
They brought it back.
They brought it back with rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is literally all I wanted to say.
I really they got me I was freaking blown away by that change in the rhythmicality of it all. And but the vocals though really really strong to me. It was really strong.
Yeah,
In my face. I like that.
they did.
Yeah. And the werewolf scene. Not bad.
I'm looking forward to where the song evolves. Go on.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, Bad Bunny could come out and no more.
No lo sabe. Yeah, it suits him so well, actually.
Ooh, nice. See, that's so unexpected. But the vocals are so good. Cool.
Details matter, man. See, I'm not mad at it, man.
because they keep bringing it back, so you don't feel totally lost.
Oh, I like him.
My God! Please tell me he's the werewolf. I'll be very happy with that. In my little head, everything is perfect with that.
Well done.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, nice dragging there, right? Dragging off tempo, well done. You know, after a while it works.
It does!
Nice.
Ooh.
Awesome, good work.
Nice. Okay, so I need Astro to make a reggaeton album.
Literally. bro.
Like,
You know what I need? I
that's
need,
my resolution.
need an Astro and Monster X collaboration.
He spoke it.
Yeah.
It was in my head, but you spoke it.
Or like Why Now, right? He likes to collaborate with a lot of
Oh,
Korean artists.
yes.
Yeah, Astro and Why Now.
My God, I'm telling you, these people were like cool. But
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's cool.
But it
It's
worked.
cool. It worked. It worked.
What the fuck? I think
did.
they have to do also like for promotional tracks EDM, right? Because at the end of the day, like the market sets the demand, and then when you get to a specific level, the market sets the demand set by who the prominent figures are as well.
Yeah.
Right.
that's
So
true.
who have the trendsetters. So if the trend at that moment was EDM,
Yeah.
right? You have to also have EDM in your songs.
Yeah, but I like that inclusion of that, like that, syncopated guitar beat that gives that really Latin
You
feel
know who
to
reminded
it.
me of? Remember very Moves.
I was gonna say that it's very reggae-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
like,
Moves. He's a Philip. Well, he's not. Yeah, he's a
he's
Filipino
a Filipino
producer,
producer.
but he's half Filipino, I think.
I think. Yeah,
Right.
I
Well,
think
anyways,
so.
but he's a amazing producer in the Philippines, and he likes this sort of style. That's why it popped up. I was like, ah, fuck. Like,
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Astro needs to do a Latino like track at some point, like straight up Latino. Like they just like you know how Card has done it.
or a Card Astro collaboration.
Ooh, oh my God.
Hard.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, Card's been one of the few artists that have actually. I feel they have some of the most versatile artists. Has been one of the bands that has some of the most versatile artists that can basically do any genre,
I agree.
including Latin.
They do.
Like I really reckon they could probably do salsa.
Try them. Try them. They
Yeah.
probably
Just
will
give them
deliver.
good musicians,
Yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
director, and I think they could pull it off.
They'll deliver. They're cool. Astro, friggin' sick. I can't believe I've never heard of them before.
That's
And the
awesome.
werewolf guy. Wow. I'm gonna call him that from now on.
Reminds you of Twilight, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. For a second, Taylor Lautner was gonna come out.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna watch Twilight tonight.
Have we got
Guilty
anything else?
pleasure. What? I don't know. I think we do. Yes, we do.
I think this is the last one, right?
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, SM.
So this is from SM
Mhm.
FX.
Right.
And yeah, this is their most popular song called Electric Shock, which has 132 million views.
Holy shit.
Okay, but it in all honesty,
2012.
It came out in 2012.
Right.
Um,
And it is FX.
Yes.
Electric Shock.
I think.
What?
I think there. I'll do some research just now, but very loud. It's funny. It's funny to me to think that in 2012 I was dressing like that. it's really wild to me to think that.
That is
It's
true.
not even that long ago. Like to think about it, and I can't believe I was wearing those type of shoes and doing that.
It's funny, isn't it, how like fashion evolves?
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure if I look myself like 20 years on down the road, but see what I'm wearing right now, I'd be like, what the fuck?
But 2012 is not that. Like I don't feel like it's that long ago.
9 years ago.
Dang it!
It's quite a while.
It is quite a while.
Yeah, we're getting old, man.
Damn.
We're only going up.
We're only going up. Wait. I want to do some research because I have some questions.
You know who they were?
FX
Well, I mean, they're from
members.
SM, right? So
Yes.
I'm sure they've actually collaborated before, but like someone like Super Junior
Yeah. Well.
or Shiny Electric.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ring a ding ding ding.
they were to it.
Ding ding dong, ring ding dong.
Fucking Tammy doing a head spin in there.
I think, but that was the trend. It's obvious that because even Big Bang in 2012 was doing similar,
That's a good
similar
call
beat
up.
productions and like similar melodies.
Get
But yeah.
Taeyang shirtless.
Oh yes, yeah. Good times. What a good time to be alive. Okay, so in FX you got Amber Liu, which we know because we've seen her in
Yeah,
like
she does a lot of.
podcasting and like a lot of like stuff by herself.
She's always had short hair.
Always.
She's been always a designer.
Well, maybe not always, but
No, but like in the public eye, like sort of like that's sort of been maybe her fashion choice.
maybe. Sully, which she collaborated with Dean in one of our favorite songs.
She passed away, right? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. And Amber and Sully were very, very close. And so this really struck her. I saw some stuff about it.
Wow.
Crystal Jung, Victoria Song, and Loona. So that's FX
Wow. Okay.
with SM.
Wow. Are they? So did they stop?
I don't know. I think they're still together. I don't think they've disbanded.
Right. So it's like present.
Yeah, let's see. It says here. Oh, yeah, no, maybe they did disband. It says
Oh.
years active 2009 to 2019.
Oh wow, so recent. Fuck.
It's pretty wild.
Well, I hope they were doing all right.
Whew. Anyways, that took a dark turn unexpectedly. But yeah, this is the trend that was happening on 2012. Pretty. Yeah, I used to have shoes like that. See, very. You whipped out a whole snack. My God, brother.
Oh. I mean, in a club that would bang.
Wild. Yeah. And,
Whoa, that was a bit abrupt. But yeah, in a club that would bang. So it
well, that's the year of the club, like.
So to remind you, like, yeah, say you're like you just get out of a taxi, one of those yellow cabs.
I can't
You're pulling
think
up
how old I was when I was 2012. 2012.
9 years younger than you are now. How old are you now?
26. I was
You were-
16. No. 17.
How old are you now?
26.
See, I don't really.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Yes, you were 17.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't clubbing.
You weren't clubbing then.
Or was I?
Did you ever go to one of those like Venezuelan discos?
Oh, all the time, dude.
Damn, though. Really? I
No,
thought
but
you
I
were more
was
of a
here.
party woman.
I was already.
Oh, you were there, yeah.
I was already
wow,
here.
so we're going there young. Yeah. Allegedly.
Who said what?
You shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't out yourself like that.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The law.
The law.
Yeah, I don't know if I might come get you, but
The law might come get me 10 years later.
allegedly. It's still,
Allegedly.
I don't know how that stuff works.
It's all a joke for anyone out there.
Yeah.
I'm also not encouraging anyone either.
No.
For anything. Anyways, FX.
And also listen to your parents.
Also, yes. Also listen to your parents.
And eat your veggies.
And also eat your veggies and do good in school.
School's the best.
School's the best.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
Okay, saved my back there. I was just thinking, FX is cool. They got. I would like to see maybe some of their more recent stuff.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
2018 stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's very like, yeah, it reminds me of sorry, and like and yeah, Big Bang and
Shiny.
Wild and like 21 and stuff like that. That must have been a wild year, like, to be around.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? That's imagine clubbing. All these bangers come out.
That must have been fun.
Well, let us know. Let us know if you were like a really hardcore fan of FX, and if you still listen to the music now. What else should we check out? Like, again, it's impossible to get every group here. Like, I know there's like there's quite a few sister.
Yeah.
We didn't check them out.
Pink.
Didn't we check them out?
No.
Oh, A-Pink. It's also
We plan to.
2 p.m.
2
right?
p.m. Yeah.
So they'll be. I think 2 p.m. are a bit older.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to get everyone,
But
obviously.
we get and the list keeps growing. You guys keep commenting more and more,
So-
and it's fascinating because everybody's so good.
Fuck! We didn't check out N.Flying.
Wow, my God!
Can
yes.
we check him out?
Yes,
It's real
we can
fast.
check them out.
Because
Totally.
they came up in that video where they were like dressed up as Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, it's kind of crazy.
Ah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, let me show off my my toy.
Okay, so we got McDonald's. And
We were meant to go to this party online.
but we didn't.
Yeah, but we couldn't get in
We literally could not get in.
because of, I don't know, connectivity issues or whatever. And so
Wait, what is this? I was like, somebody's kissing.
that's AOA.
Yeah.
And then we got McDonald's, and I got a Happy Meal, and I built this.
he
it's a
built
dinosaur.
a dinosaur.
It was actually rather difficult to build. I don't know how a child would build this on their own.
It is a dinosaur, mother.
It is. This is an pterodactyl. That is a dinosaur, mate. What is it?
Something.
That is a
Throw.
pterodon. You had one job, mother.
My God, thank you, Mama. Wow.
Sorry.
So yeah, this is why does he
It's
come
a-
with stickers?
I put them in there, man. Hey! It's a pteranodon. It's a pteranodon. It's a dinosaur. From who knows when. Yeah, but I likes to put stuff in her for him.
Because it's so big. It has so much space.
Hey, have this. In your
Thanks.
shoulder. It's like a
Wonderful.
tattoo. Would you get a tattoo?
Yes, I would.
I would. Don't like tattoos.
Yes,
I mean, if
I
you get
would.
him, if anyone gets him, that's good. Good for you. Not for
I
me.
would, but I'm also a scaredy cat. And I'm a bit I think I would pass out.
What then we're
So-
meant to do is
Hey.
put it here.
But are you still going? I want to show you a
And
music
now it
video.
looks like it's flying. Not sponsored by McDonald's. Nowadays, you no longer know what to trust.
But I guess I can trust you saying that
Yes,
you're not
you
a sponsor.
can.
Wonderful. Great, because you're doing an awful job at showing that.
Anyways, N.Flying.
Okay, so this is N.Flying and their most popular video, which is Rooftop. But, Mommy, put up the screen. I want to show you something cool. Here, you know this Still Love You music video that we watched that we were like, oh my God, their vocals were mad?
That's them?
That's one of the members from N.Flying. Stop it!
They're mine.
So I'm gonna show you their music video for Rooftop. I don't know anything about him. Literally nothing. Zero. They're like an actual band. Stop it.
Yeah, they're a band. Wow. Oh, yes, we were missing this.
Oh, he's cool.
If this lyrics come for you, I'll grab a pen.
Right, stop it. Nice.
Okay. careful, mate. Fucking up.
They're really cool. Ooh, the drums though. Who's rapping? I like that change. It's really nice.
So no one plays the bass.
Ooh, that's really nice.
I like it, man.
Oh, he raps. Let's see.
With a drummer.
Not the other guy. Yeah, the vocalist. My God, vocals though.
Oh, I like this song a lot. Good for them, that's good.
So nice. It was cold.
Every time I look up in the sky,
Nice.
That's
what
really
a cool
good.
way to finish it.
That's a really good song. I like that band. But yeah, interesting. They don't have a bass player. So maybe
Yeah.
maybe the guitarist does the bass as well, pre-records it, and when they play live, they play that. Maybe they bring a DJ or maybe they bring just a track,
Maybe.
and then they have a drummer and the guitarist and then two vocalists.
That's
It's an interesting
really
setup, man.
nice. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a really interesting set. And you know what's funny though? Because who are they
What's
with?
funny?
Because
That's just the distributor.
I know, but you know, because for example, who like the Rose and like Day 6, they trained as idols.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and it was it's a label choice to make them a band.
Because they all could play instruments.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, but they trained as idols, so they spent all this time training and
Dancing
dancing
and
like,
fuck. I mean,
like doing
good
everything
skill.
else.
Good skill to have if they want to do solo work and stuff like that.
Absolutely, I agree with it. But
What?
it's a label choice to make them into a band. So
So they don't really have a choice.
Yeah, so I
fuck.
wonder what like the label, why the label chose to make them a band in this
So
way.
N.Flying is a South Korean rap rock band formed by FNC Entertainment in 2013. The group released its first digital indie single, Basket, in Japan in October 2013. The group marked its debut in Korea, way later, in 2015, when its first EP, including the lead single, Awesome.
Oh wow!
And when
We
was
should've
this?
done that. This was 2019.
Alright, so this is
Rooftop.
very, very recent.
Yeah.
And then
It's really nice.
it's 5 members, yeah.
Yeah.
So no bass player.
It's really cool though. I really like them. I think they got a really cool sound happening.
And the fandom name is Enfia.
Enfia.
It's like N.Flying, but with Utopia. Enfia.
Oh.
And then obviously the names are Seong Hyup.
I love when you
He's
try.
the leader, main rapper, and lead vocalist.
Okay.
He plays guitar and piano.
Well,
And I also know his blood type now.
oh, wonderful. Yes.
Hun. That's an easy one.
Hun. How you doing, Hun?
Oh, right, like honey.
Hun.
J Hun.
Ah, yeah.
Hyun.
Hyun. Jaehyun.
Jaehyun.
Mm-hmm.
He's a drummer.
Yeah, he's really, really cool. He's got a really cool flair to him.
He's also 68 kilograms.
Thanks for the unnecessary information.
Well, it's his, not me.
Okay, sorry.
Then Huey Sung.
Yeah, I don't know.
Apologies.
I don't know how to say that, but he's also very cool.
He
He's
plays.
the other vocalist, isn't he?
He's a main vocalist.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a Pisces. And he weighs 62
type.
kilograms.
Oh, cool.
Quite light. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you compared your like weight.
Dong Sung. He is.
Dawson.
Oh, so he is vocalist, bassist, and also
The
they put in
guitar.
the instrumentalists, Magne.
McNay.
So he's the youngest.
The youngest. Very multi-talented guy.
He's an Aries.
Oh, like me. Cool. I guess now I understand why they put so much information in there, so you feel somehow related with
And
these
then
people.
a former member who used to be the bass player,
Ah, there we go.
Kwang Jin. Yeah, because it's like that would be the first time I ever see a band without a bass player.
Yeah.
And he was born in South Korea. He's a former member of CN Blue as the bassist again. He was
Okay.
under FNC for 10 years before he debuted with N.Flying. Wow, 10 years.
Whoa.
The other members say he's a true Casanova.
Huh?
His role models are Bon Jovi, Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's got good role models.
I'm telling you, that's a rock star right there. Is he doing any solo work now? Does he say?
No. I don't know.
Well, I'll do some research. That looks
He's
cool.
enlisted as a Marine, so maybe that's why he left.
Oh, wow, Marine. It's an intellectual guy right there. That's really interesting.
All right.
I love those websites where they give you like all this like information about the idols, like blood type, star signs,
they know
Chinese zodiac. Oh, before they debut, like they
Oh yeah, we did. We found that out within Hypen.
and also ISPA. Yeah,
Yeah, like
the
maybe that's like
label lets all this information out there, and then it gets spread.
God, that's a lot of info, man.
Uh,
Anyways,
No, it's information that it's
like relevant. Like I like peanut butter and jelly.
exactly for the fandoms.
Like
you're
for me,
trying
it would
to-
be Ever Hates Milk.
There you go.
Yeah.
So if I was promoting you before you debuted,
You would say that?
I like to create some type of like relatability, make you look human to people. I would definitely say, oh, Efra also hates milk, and his favorite rapper is Eminem. You know, like stuff like that. People, he's also a Gemini, and I don't know. What's your? Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah,
If you don't
see?
know me, who does?
I don't know. I don't even know what I was asking.
Truly disappointing, isn't it, mother?
You know.
When your
You know
own
what,
sister doesn't know you.
Listen.
Shame on you.
I just don't need
See
to
how
know
easy it
blood
is to
types.
just throw stuff into her, and then
I
and then
don't need
win.
to know blood types. Do I?
I don't
it's
even know
just
what my
kinda
blood
weird.
type is. Should
Me
I know
neither.
that? I should probably know that.
I feel like I should know that too. Do you even know what our blood types are, mother? I don't think that's relevant for like outside of Korea. I don't think that's
I'm
relevant.
blood red.
You're blood red.
Yeah.
So am I, brother.
Yeah.
So am I.
Anyways, let us know what you thought about this podcast and also what other groups we should check out because we also have the awesome freedom of doing Feature Friday Extra, which are the videos that go throughout the week. And let us know, what else we should check out. More sort of stories about these guys and background information and stuff like that and their journeys as musicians and bands because they all seem to have a completely different story to each other. Obviously, they're individuals.
Freaking cool.
But yeah, it was awesome.
That was dope. I enjoyed that very, very much. I think I found some pretty interesting stuff in there that I'm totally gonna revisit in my own.
Definitely
personal
adding
time.
some of those songs to my playlist. Fucking hell.
100%. So thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to tune in this Sunday where we're gonna be joined in Feature Friday Plus by Kiana Valenciano, which is a really cool R&B singer from the Philippines that you should totally get to know, and that's gonna happen on Sunday at 12 p.m. UK time.
Yep, absolutely. Well, join us then. See you then. And
Also,
goodbye.
don't forget to get our merchandise. It's pretty cool. It's linked in the description below. Okay, goodbye.
Can do that too. Goodbye.